At Ibrox today, it ended Rangers 2, Hearts 1. Stuart McCall's men were ahead courtesy of Kenny Miller. RangersvHearts5Aptil2015 added a lovely second. That was before captain Lee McCulloch saw red. Moment of madness from the centre-back to give Hearts a lifeline, and it was one that they almost took. Gennaro Zeefuik got one back. Hearts could not complete the comeback though. Reaction now. Nicky Laws with Mark Guidi.
Nicky, great 3 points for Rangers today.
Yeah, huge 3 points. We know obviously yesterday when Hibs had lost, there was a great opportunity for us to stamp our authority on second place, and I thought we were brilliant today, and I thought we thoroughly deserved that win.
How good does it feel to have second spot in your own hands, considering where you were a few weeks ago?
Oh, it's huge. As you say, it looked very difficult 2 or 3 weeks ago, but obviously the new manager's come in and he's kind of re-galvanised everyone and got everybody going again, and now we feel we're hitting form now, heading into such a huge, important part of the season.
Before he got the job, you championed Stuart McCall to be given a crack at it. Has he made the impact you thought he would?
Yeah, definitely. As I say, people asked me about him before he got the job, and I had nothing but good things to say about him, and I'm sure if you asked everybody in that change room, they'd tell you the same thing now, having worked with him for the last 2 or 3 weeks. He's been fantastic for us, and now, as you say, he's a huge part in obviously the turnaround we've had in the last few weeks.
Thanks very much. You had the BT Sport man of the match. Well done, Nicky. Cheers.
Thank you.
He had a really good day. Rangers had a good day, and Stephen, I know you used to play with him. He looks like a different man at the moment, Nicky Law.
You know, Stuart used to work with us at BT, Darryl, and he always said that, you know, Nicky needed to add a little bit more to his game. He needed to be more direct in possession, take more risks, you know, show more energy, like he did at Motherwell, and I think he's now starting to do that at Rangers. You know, Nicky enjoys working under him, and I think his performance today, you know, completely showed that. And
again, you can see the progress that Stuart McCall has made in recent times. 3 wins in a row.
Yeah, it's been fantastic, and I think just the performance he done today, it speaks for itself. You know, maybe 10 men mostly the whole second half of the game. They came out on top anyway against the Hearts team, who's been champions and been fully deserved being champions. I think it's proved that he's come in and done a good job.
Rangers started really well in the game. They were pressing high, weren't they? And when Kenny Miller put them ahead, it was no real surprise, Gary.
No, it wasn't a surprise at that stage of the game. You know, Rangers were well on top. And again, Lee Wallace, you know, I thought he showed his qualities today. You know, a fantastic left back, gets forward really well. It's a great cross into the box and a great finish for Kenny Miller.
Excellent finish, Michael, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And obviously, you know, we were talking about Kenny Miller starting the move there, and he gets himself into the box to finish it off. And then, you know, Rangers exploiting the wide area there. They got the 2v1, and it was a great ball from Lee and a well finished from Kenny Miller.
And it got better as well, didn't it? RangersvHearts5Aptil2015 with the second.
Well, it did, you know, and you felt Rangers probably needed a second goal. You know, Hearts are always going to be a threat, but, you know, when you're on top and you feel as if you're playing well as a team, Darryl, you have to try and capitalise. I think young Kevin McCarrick, you know, Michael said at half-time, he has to understand Vucic is left-footed. You've got to get him outside. You cannot allow him to come inside and open the full goal up.
Peter, you'd have been happy with that finish, that left foot in the old days. And then this happened though, and the whole game changed, didn't it, just before half-time. Lee McCulloch, the captain, saw red. You all said before, didn't you, that he deserved to be sent off. It's not a good moment for him.
No, not at all. And I think Lee McCulloch, when he comes out afterwards and sees the game, sees the challenge himself, he'll know himself that he shouldn't have done that. And it's a 100% red card, and he can't complain about it, to be fair. But he's let his team down. But in the end, the team pulled through, though.
It's an absolutely horrible moment for the captain. I can't imagine Stuart McCall would have been overly delighted with him. Let's hear from Stuart McCall. Overall, happy day though. He's with Mark Guidi.
Stuart, a great 3 points for you today, 2 well-taken goals.
Yeah, terrific spirit in the end, obviously going down to 10 men. Played a lot of the game, and I thought the endeavour, the energy. But in the first half, good football as well, and 2 really good goals. So great day's work for us against a top-class Hearts side. So nice to hear the supporters singing and dancing, and I've got to say halfway through I got goosebumps myself there, because it's nice to see Ibrox almost full and the support right behind the players, and they deserve that today.
Lee McCulloch was sent off. What did you make of that?
Hand on my heart, I've not seen it. I asked Bobby coming off, and he says he's caught him. I've just bumped into a jig there to apologise to the team, and he says he has caught him, unintentionally, but he's caught him. So I have not seen it, but I take it the red card was correct.
Considering you were down to 10 men, you must be very proud of your players the way they dug in.
Yeah, terrific. It needs a lot of energy about the team there, because Hearts keep it, they move it quickly. They've got good experienced players, they're playing on top of the game. So the shift they had to put in was outstanding. And you know, I said there's no better place how to win when you're an underdog, and we were certainly underdog second half, and it was outstanding performance by them.
Well done, Stuart.
Cheers, thank you.
This place does feel very different at the moment. He said he got goosebumps. I guess today really felt what it was like to be a Rangers manager at a big moment.
Yeah, he deserves all the credit going, Stuart. You know, he's came in and as Nicky Law says here, he's galvanised the team, and they're playing with a far better spirit. You know, they're moving the ball really well, and I thought Nicky Law summed up Rangers' performance today. It was high energy. You know, they pressed Hearts high up the pitch. Obviously they went down to 10 men, but you know, they dug in as a team and probably over the piece deserved the 3 points.
After, of course, Lee McCulloch was sent off, though, it was nervy at the end, wasn't it, Michael? Hearts were coming, we expected them to come, and Zayfout got them back into it.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the few occasions where Hearts actually got a good, decent ball into the box, and you know, Osman Stowe's a great player if you want to get balls into the box and challenge in the air. Zayfout taps into them, but Hearts didn't exploit those areas enough in the second half when they were playing against 10 men, especially with Rangers playing 3 at the back. Get the ball wide and get crossed into the box, and they didn't do that.
Do you think it took them too long to start creating chances like that in the match?
Well, it took them too long to get the goal. You know, Robbie would probably have said at half-time, you know, can we get an early goal in the second half? Can we put them under pressure? You know, he made a substitution. So was on, and King was on, Walker was on. He probably too many attacking players, all taking up each other's space, and they couldn't find that little pocket of space we're looking for.
We wondered actually at the start how Hearts would approach this today. Already champions. What did you make of them overall, Gary?
I thought Hearts did okay today, as the boys have said there. If they'd scored a little bit earlier, then you know, they might have finished the game and possibly got an equaliser. But when they got into wide areas, they didn't put enough quality into the box. And you've got 2 strikers, you know, the size that Hearts have got. The delivery for the wider areas has got to be better.
All the credit, though, must go to Rangers today. Despite the fact that Hearts are the champions, we wondered about the mentality, but it is about Rangers this afternoon.
100%. I spoke to the boys as well during the game, and you know, the way Rangers started was absolutely fantastic.
Excuse me, Peter, let me just cut you off quickly. This could be interesting. Let's hear from Lee McCulloch in the tunnel.
Oh.
Lee, you were sent off today. Can you talk us through the decision and what happened?
Well, I felt as if I was caught in no man's land, sort of. If he won the header, there would have been a runner in. There was no intent whatsoever. I can say that honestly, but obviously I'm disappointed. But the bigger picture is the boys get 3 points today. It was a great day for the fans, for the players, and we're keeping the momentum going. And I think that's all that matters now.
You've apologised to your teammates and the management, though?
Yes, of course I have. Apologised to all the management, all my teammates. I feel as if I've let myself down, but as I say, the big positive today is it's a great result for the fans, and the boys dug in, showed great character, and I'm delighted with that.
And just in terms of the bigger picture for yourself, Lee, you are out of contract, and I take it you want to stay here?
Of course I want to stay here, yeah. Big part to play, I feel, for the run-in and get the club back to where we want to be.
Thanks, Lee.
Thank you, cheers.
Fair play to him. Stephen Gerrard sent off recently and he came out and spoke after the game. Lee McCulloch has done that today. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. It is a really good day for Stuart McCall and for Rangers. And don't forget, stay with us. European football shows coming up next with Lindsay Hipgrave and Owen Hargreaves. Back-to-back games from the Bundesliga. Enjoy them. Bye-bye for now.